The Three Faces of Eve, 1957, cast. Then and now 2025, who passed away? In 1957, The Three Faces of Eve shocked and fascinated audiences with its bold, emotional, and deeply psychological portrayal of a woman suffering from dissociative identity disorder, then referred to as multiple personality disorder. Based on the true story of Chris Costner's Sizemore, the film broke cinematic taboos and brought mental health into the spotlight at a time when such topics were rarely discussed in public, let alone shown on screen. Led by Joanne Woodward in a stunning career-defining role, the film pushed boundaries, not only in performance, but in the way stories about the mind were told. But what became of the brilliant cast who brought this groundbreaking story to life? In 2025, we look back to remember them, then and now, and pay heartfelt tribute to those we've lost. Joanne Woodward as Eve White/Eve Black/Jane. Age in 1957, 27 years old. Age at death in 2023, 93 years old. Joanne Woodward hauntingly brilliant portrayal of Eve White, the timid housewife, Eve Black, the wild and rebellious alter, and Jane, the integrated personality, made cinematic history. She became the first actress to win an Academy Award for playing multiple personalities in a single film, a landmark achievement that still resonates in acting circles today. Woodward went on to have a legendary career with critically acclaimed performances in Rachel, The Effect of Gamma Rays on Man in the Moon Marigolds, and Summer Wishes, Winter Dreams. She also became widely admired for her real-life partnership with actor Paul Newman, one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. Beyond the screen, Joanne was a passionate advocate for Alzheimer's research and children's literacy. She passed away peacefully in 2023 at the age of 93, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence actors, filmmakers, and advocates alike. David Wayne as Ralph White. Age in 1957, 43 years old. Age at death in 1995, 81 years old. David Wayne played Ralph White, the husband caught in emotional conflict as his wife grapples with her inner turmoil. His performance brought an essential human layer to the film, showing how mental illness affects not just the individual, but also the family. Wayne was a two-time Tony Award winner, remembered for his roles in Finian's Rainbow and The Tea House of the August Moon. In film, he appeared in Adam's Rib opposite Katharine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy, and took on the memorable role of the Mad Hatter in the 1960s Batman TV series. David Wayne passed away in 1995 at the age of 81, having built a career full of versatility and emotional nuance. Lee J. Cobb as Dr. Curtis Luther. Age in 1957, 46 years old. Age at death in 1976, 64 years old. As the calm, authoritative psychiatrist Dr. Curtis Luther, Lee J. Cobb brought credibility and compassion to the story. His character helped unlock the truth behind Eve's condition, making him a vital force in the film's emotional and psychological journey. Cobb was a titan of both stage and screen. He earned a Tony nomination for originating the role of Willie Loman in Death of the Salesman, and gave unforgettable performances in On the Waterfront and 12 Angry Men. His intense presence and deep voice made him a favorite for dramatic roles that demanded weight and power. Lee J. Cobb passed away in 1976 at the age of 64. Though gone, his performances continue to be studied and celebrated by acting students and film historians worldwide.
Cause we be on a top floor. Oh, we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling, falling. Cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on a top floor.
Chris Costner Sizemore, The Real Eve. Age in 1957. Story subject 30 years old. Age at death in 2016. 89 years old. Behind the fiction was a real woman. Chris Costner Sizemore, who struggled with multiple personalities, inspired both the book and the film. Initially kept anonymous for her protection, she later revealed her identity and went on to write 2 autobiographies, I'm Eve and A Mind of My Own. Her writings offer a groundbreaking first-hand account of living with dissociative identity disorder, helping reduce stigma and raise awareness about mental health. Chris also became a mental health advocate, often speaking about the importance of trauma-informed care and the need for empathy in understanding psychiatric conditions. Chris Costner Sizemore passed away in 2016 at the age of 89, but her bravery in telling her story remains a powerful legacy. The Three Faces of Eve remains one of the most daring, delicate, and human explorations of mental illness in film history. It paved the way for more nuanced and respectful portrayals of psychological disorders, long before such conversations became part of mainstream dialogue. Though the main cast has now passed on, their performances live on through the screen, reminding us of the enduring power of empathy, vulnerability, and storytelling. Which of Joanne Woodward's personalities moved you the most? Eve White, Eve Black, or Jane? Let us know in the comments. If you love classic cinema and stories that change the course of film history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell for more timeless journeys through the golden age of Hollywood. Clapperboard, thank you for watching.